Before we begin, we're going to take a bow as a sign of respect. Afterwards, we're going to place our feet shoulder width apart, placing our hands together, raising them up as we breathe in, and exhaling as we lower them back down. Once again, breathing in, this time taking our hands and flipping them up towards the ceiling, stretching our backs, relaxing our wrists, and lowering our hands back downward as we exhale. Once again, breathing in, this time taking one hand out towards your side and the other one up towards the ceiling, getting a nice back stretch, and then bringing our hands back together. Repeating the same movement with the opposite hand, bringing our hands back together, and focusing on our breathing as we repeat these movements. Exhaling as we move our hands back downward. Placing our feet together and taking a nice deep breath in. This helps to balance the body and equilibrize it. And exhaling as we release any tension that we may be carrying. Afterwards, we're going to get into a horse stance position, moving our heads in a semicircle position, coming back down towards the center and over to the other side, repeating the same movement and coming back up towards the center. Now we're going to do a bow and arrow movement, taking one hand out towards our side and the other one out in front of us. Looking at the pointer hand, breathing in, and repeating the same movement with the opposite hand, always focusing on our breathing. Bringing our hands together, breathing in, and releasing any tension we may be carrying, breathing out. Once again, breathing in, nice big deep breath, and releasing any tension, breathing out. Out towards our side, exhaling, and then inhaling. Out towards the other side, exhaling and inhaling inward. And then with both arms outward towards our sides extended, getting a nice back stretch. And then we're going to reset, breathing in, releasing any tension that we may be carrying in our backs, and then exhaling as we move our hands downward towards the ground. Taking our feet shoulder width apart, hands behind our back, and stretching our backs outward. Placing our hands towards our sides, gently massaging the sides of our legs with our hands. And then coming back up, placing our hands behind our backs, shifting our body over to one side, moving up towards the center, and then the other side. Now we're going to stand on the soles of our feet to release any tension that we may be carrying in our backs. Meanwhile, focusing on our breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. We repeat this movement between 7 and 10 times. Breathing in. And now we're going to take a deep breath inward as we reset and equilibrialize our bodies. And we're going to exhale as we lower our hands back down towards the ground. Breathing in, repeating the same movement as in the beginning of this meditation, and lowering our hands back downward. Once again, breathing in placing our hands together as a sign of respect. Thank you for taking part in the Gatehouse meditation training.